guys, Foursquare Studios here, back with more Spellweaver, Atkst and Frosty.
Hey, hey.
And today we have everyone's favorite deck.
Boo is not the name. It's actually the name is actually One Turn Heal.
One Turn Heal. So, One Turn Heal. Using good old Word of Grace to go up to 40 life. Because the 40 life might disappear, or might not. So I figure may as well one more time show off the good old win condition. So, 4 Word of Grace, it's the way we win our game. So, need the full set. 4 Holy Radiance, one way to clear the board for us. Pacify, a little bit of removal. Arrow Barrage, another way to clear the board. That's basically what the deck does for the first 10 turns or so. Just make sure the board never has anything on it. 3 Exorcism, can deal with some creatures, but it can make them discard cards, replaces itself, just does all kinds of things. 2 Ray of Righteousness for those problematic large creatures or spells. 4 New Horizons. We are trying to get as many order levels as we'd like, so having the full set is excellent. 3 Power Discharge, shocks a creature, frees a creature, deals damage, just does all the things and replaces itself. 3 Eleanor, Magi Adept. This allows us to have effectively more copies of Word of Grace. 3 Ancient Wisdom, just draws 2 cards. Snowstorm, because we don't like having anything on the board.
First 10 turns, just board wipe.
And 4 Thematic Reflectors to copy spells, like a Word of Grace.
Or
and
Word of
occasionally,
Grace. Or Word of Grace. Or Word of Grace.
When we're winning, but if we're not winning yet, you know, sometimes you need to double up those pacifies or those arrow barrages or those snowstorms, so there's nothing on the board. And 2 Test of Times to just deal with artifacts or spells if we need to. We do have a way of getting a green level that's still an order level, so why not? Trigon on the pack, of course, is our spell shrine, and then just shrines. And this deck does have 63 cards in it. So if we need to, we can win by milling the opponent.
Hopefully it doesn't come down to that, though.
It never should. And let's see how this goes in Game 1. Game 1 against Mahapi. And it's pretty keepable.
For a 1 turn heal, yeah, it's not bad. Gonna go up a single order and wisdom at the same time. Turn 1. Follow up with that New Horizon.
Another order level.
That was a solid start for you. Ho-ho.
The slaves are rebelling.
Ah, the slaves have been quelled. They have a slave driver now.
Should we exercise the slave? I think we should exercise the slave.
I'm sure the slave gets plenty of exercise. Just saying. There's a lot of card draw and Word of Graces and New Horizon and things.
It'll be fun.
Ooh, Spoiled Aristocrats. They do damage.
They might do a bit of damage, yeah.
Let's see if you can pull out a Holy Radiance here soon.
An Arrow Barrage would be great.
Yeah, Arrow Barrage would be perfect.
Holy Radiance will do. Saves us 6 damage, so
That's
I
quite a
think
It's super worth
just
it.
1 damage to all the things. And draw some cards.
That was definitely worth it.
Yeah. Gonna draw a card. There's a pacifism.
Pacify.
Right, pacify. Do we just want to pacify this turn? Or do we want to Ray and Righteous that instead?
Ray.
Ray? Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I know why you wouldn't exactly want to, but I still feel like
Pacify would do the same thing.
Damn your soul, Raven! Double New Horizon. Oof.
So for this turn... do we just use our hero ability?
Might be worth it.
Or... we can exercise 1, pacify 1.
I like that one better, actually. Exorcism, pacify.
Yeah, like, we can just get rid of that one.
Or... just gonna end it off like that?
Yeah, just the pacify. We could deal the 1 damage. Oh, well, just holding up pacify is what I meant. Yeah, that's pretty good for pacify. Goodbye, 4-5.
Thank goodness.
Good thing we decided that over the power discharge.
Well, I was never looking at power discharge myself. Arrow barrage. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, board state has now been cleared off.
It's pretty good board state.
And they are currently in the lead, but they have no idea what's in our hand, so... oh, that was quite a few things.
It was. We don't need all of these New Horizons.
Yes, we did. You crazy. Crazy. Dun.
Drawing some cards.
Hmm.
Let's put down a reflector. I think pacify will keep us alive this turn.
Yeah, even if they have a metabolic overcharger, as long as you can pacify or something, you should be fine. Otherwise, you're just looking at 5 damage here.
Well, and we can gain a bunch of life next turn, so it won't be as problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that probably gets them the metabolic overcharge, but pacify solves that problem. Solves that problem too. Goodbye.
So how much life does Ward of Grace currently give? D&T life plus 1,
So 7.
so it's 2, 4, yep, 7. I almost want to, yeah, use that one for Holy Radiance. It'll wipe the board. I would maybe use a Ward of Grace.
Snowstorm would deal with 2 things. Word of Grace is an instant, so we don't have to do it now. Though, it might just be best to do it now.
Oh, and Arrow Barrage. Funny. I don't know, I felt like you really desperately kind of needed that life.
Yeah.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9 damage. Soul Flame one of the creatures. Another one of the creatures.
Which is fun because he draws cards from that, which is cool.
Ooh, Mind Extortion.
I mean, you take our Word of Grace all you want. I have 2 Elinors.
Decisions.
Yeah, probably actually the other Reflector is probably pretty good. Victory!
That's about how one turn heal goes.
You just look at the hand and you go, oh, never mind.
Yeah, you look at the hand, you do the math, you look at your own hand, which only has 3 cards left. Or maybe it had 5 because of the Soul Flame, so I wasn't paying attention.
Well, 3. Soul Flame to use the card to replace itself.
Gotcha, okay.
So.
GG.
Didn't even need to go up to the 40. They just looked at our hand and gone, oh.
Didn't even need to do anything.
They just needed to see our hand and realize it was done anyway. Let's see how it goes in Game 2. Game 2 against Granty Smad. Granty Smad.
Yeah. It does look like a space. It looks like there's a space between SM and AD, but...
I think we're going to draw again.
Yep.
It's not much better.
I think it's still a little better, though. Yeah, not much better. I don't.
So, first turn. Come on, New Horizons. It's probably Wiz Dominion control.
That was not a New Horizons.
We'll reveal our order color now.
They have a New Horizons, though. How many New Horizons can there be?
If he has Eleanor's, a lot.
This world's not very well explored, is it?
Discard an artifact or spell card.
You're playing blue. You have to have a spell card. Or an artifact card. Also playing Dominion, I guess, but...
Power Discharge.
That might not be too bad, actually, if they're playing... Stupid... Not Vamp Lamp, the other one.
Derail Silencer?
Yeah, that's it. Because Vamp Lamp isn't really a thing anymore.
He just had power discharges for days, that's why he got rid of it.
I guess so. I'm surprised. I don't think I saw a single test of time in our first game, now that I think about it. I think
there was one in a Divine Offering, but we never drew it.
Was there? I don't remember seeing it.
It's very rarely you actually need it.
Like for this game. Good thing they're both on the bottom of your deck. Wow, both players just ramping up. There's not much, nothing exciting really to say.
I mean, we're really not ramping up.
He is.
Yeah, he is. We're not doing anything.
You're slowly playing all your tries. One turn at a time. With no ramp.
Silencer.
Well, he's got all the colors he needs now. Well, that's probably game already.
Yeah, maybe not.
That's a pretty early Scatterdoor's bidding.
I'm going to play one of these just to cycle and gain a bit of life.
Power
Discharge. Okay, that's really not what I wanted.
Just a cycle.
We just gotta keep ahead of his Scatterdoor's bidding. If he'd put it the other way, it'd have been far more annoying to us. That's a little annoying.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Especially since we can't play a lot of our cards. Because apparently we can't just Arrow Barrage. That's a little silly.
Yeah, so silly.
We can just play this, though. So I'll shrink that down a bit. Because that's not a card that's actually doing anything for us.
Play something, anything, so we can Arrow Barrage you.
Just put a creature down, please. Put down a thing. There you go.
A print, huh?
I just don't like using these Order Shrines for mana.
Trails is gone. Yay!
So we get one spell out of it, though.
I only have 3 cards left, and you hit something. You hit a Scatador's Bidding.
Doesn't really mean anything. It's already got one down. 3 beats.
You are no longer ahead of Scatador's Bidding.
Yeah, that's fine.
Double Thematic Reflector. Oh, snap.
I mean, they are 3 mana to activate now, so we're 2 turns away from using them for the World of Graces. He's playing a 2/5, though. He just activates the ability to gain life from his Scatador's Bidding. Not a bad play.
No, really not.
So we freeze that. Shock.
I think you win next turn if you can't win
No,
this
we
turn.
can't win next turn, I don't think.
Hold on.
We really needed a Ray or one of our ways to deal with the Scatadors. Oh, he didn't have a way to gain life. So, because we're only gaining 6 life, so we would only gain 18 life if it wasn't enough. Yeah, I'd really have liked a way to deal with that Scatadors. But we're not getting that. So... yeah, and we don't have a Ray there. So... gain some life, but that doesn't really mean anything. Get another order level. So deal 3 damage to that. It's not that exciting. What can we rebuy, though? So Toby can't gain life this turn.
Yeah. At least no more than 5.
Yeah. It's 2.
Wow.
That was very close.
And
Very close.
wow. Everyone's favorite deck.
Everyone's
One turn
favorite
heal.
And let's see how it goes in game 3. Game 3 against Comsient. And this is a pretty keepable hand.
It's not bad. It's pretty keepable. Why'd you hit keep?
Because
You're playing one turn heal. I mean, you want to put yourself at a disadvantage and then come back. It'll make it that much more epic. Because really, you're just playing against yourself here. There is no opponent.
That's true. There's no opponent. The opponent very rarely matters.
I mean, every now and then, I guess they can matter, but...
Like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Still not too worried about it, though.
Not yet.
Because we have an Arrow Barrage. Can deal with those. But he'll probably have more plays.
Like that orc. Oh, massive... Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, Burning Rage.
That's not a thing that we're worried about.
Now, if he prevents us from healing, then we have an issue.
There is that one card that can do that.
There is.
Luckily, Arrow Barrage deals with it pretty cleanly. Or Snowstorm, or any of the other ways to remove it. Because it only works as long as he's alive. If he dealt damage and it was done, he'd be far more terrifying. Magic has a card like that.
Nobody cares about the Magic except for the 13,000 people that are subscribed to us, probably specifically for Magic. But that's a big assumption. Just I'm assuming
that might be a little low for how many people subscribe mainly for Magic. Maybe.
And front line is
Goodbye.
dealt with.
Those are pretty cards, but they're gone now.
Double Ancient Wisdom.
There was no second Ancient Wisdom. Oh.
What?
I was thinking New Horizons. I don't know how I clicked those wrongly.
Clicked? Looked?
Yeah.
Saw?
No,
Seen?
I heard
Words?
you say words.
English?
But I clicked thinking New Horizons and not just the cards in my hand.
Okay then.
You know?
No, I really don't.
He's got a hasted thing and he's got one of those coming. We don't need two snowstorms.
You will. You might later.
It's true. I mean, I'm going to use this one just for his 2-3.
Bum, 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 bum.
He's got more things.
It does have more things.
So we can pacify one of those problematic things.
Been playing a lot of rage cards considering he has
Coronis is the hero.
yeah.
I believe we played a similar Burning Rage list that did basically the same thing.
Yes, we have.
So not too surprising. Yeah, we'll just pacify. It's all rage all the time. Wow. It's an army.
It's all rage all the time.
I know, he's got a fireball on top. That's horrible for us.
Huh. Oof.
Lightning Strike we're not as worried about. Yeah, well, we would be if not use the hero ability right now. And Test of Time could do a thing.
Could do a thing, except I think it's kind of useless without, you know, that
Nature
level. And you just missed a Divine Offering, so...
Don't worry, it's K.
No Trigon of your Pact.
Vampirism.
Ugh.
Can't use our Lightning Storm anymore. It's a shame.
Like how they're still only at 1 rage level.
Ugh, forced labor. It's not what we'd like to see. Vampirism, not as worried about, because that was already overkill. Wow.
2 divine offerings missed. GG.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's 1 snowstorm, but it's not even going to do anything.
No, sir.
Do these make us survive? That's the question. Let's find out. I don't think it does.
I
Because we
don't
only gain...
think you can come back from...
No, probably not. Unless we get another snowstorm.
Yeah. Well, you got another snowstorm.
But that's not enough, because he's dealing 18 to us. We did get that snowstorm, though. It's too many things.
Well, so
Too
much
many
for
things.
playing against yourself.
Yeah, as soon as we said that, it's just like, oh, here's the thing that can pressure us way too much.
Yeah. I mean, I did say there's that rare instance where it does matter.
That's
and
true.
That was must have been one of those rare instances.
Exactly. But yeah, that was 1 turn heal. And I'm sure everyone was glad to have witnessed that.
It's actually called everyone's favorite deck. It's not actually called 1 turn heal.
Especially since it's kind of a little bit more difficult to heal all in 1 turn now, because this isn't 2 life per order level.
Exactly.
But I guess with that, we'll see y'all next time.